What's up, everybody? Welcome back. My name's Wade. This is Bourbon Hall. How is everyone doing on this Sunday night? Appreciate all of you guys coming in, joining. We're obviously going to be doing contests, a lot of different fun things that we always do. Some killer bottles on the tiers tonight. Switched it up considerably since last live. So, how's everyone's Easter? What are you guys drinking tonight? Hit me up. I want to see the chat. I wanted to say cheers to Hazmat Compton. Dave Vogel saying, Turup, what's up, man? Carl's here. Carl's repping me up. Appreciate you, brother. Check out. Let's get rid of all those old Route 8 picks so we can move on and make the next one. I just don't want to be overwhelmed with picks. So if you could do me a solid go, purchase 1, 2, whatever you want. We'll get rid of them and then we'll move on. Appreciate you, Carl, as always, my dude. Tom Black is in here. Matt from Whiskey Wisdom. What's up, Matt? Hope all is well. Oh, so what do we got going on for tonight? Well, it's going to be kind of an interesting night for me, guys. If you haven't noticed, I haven't been creating content for the last few weeks. I've been dealing with some medical issues, let's call it that. And so apparently it turns out that I have either a stomach infection or ulcer or something in that realm. So anytime that I consume a majority of stuff, it makes me really sick to my stomach, including alcohol. And so, so I've been kind of alcohol free, and I'm going to continue to be that way for the next month or so. So I'll be making other content that is probably just not related to the consumption of it, if that's all right with all of you guys. Any reviews, things like that will be kind of pushed off. But tonight I'm doing a fun little thing. I'm just going to have little sips of all of them. So just to let you guys know, so I can get all healed up and I can put the content out as usual. Doc said that it would probably be about a month or so until we know if it's all good or not. Fun times. Anyway, so if you guys, I apologize for kind of being MIA. Also, this has been kind of an interesting one. I didn't know if I wanted to do the live or not, depending on how I felt. Woke up this morning, felt pretty good. So, here I am. It is all good, y'all. And so, this blind is 4, I assume, whiskeys that we'll be doing here in a little bit. Like I said, I'm going to just try a little bit and give you my thoughts on it. This blind has been provided by Tom Black 06 in the chat. Appreciate you, Tom Black. And so I'm pretty much, I don't know what it is. I'm just going to drink it and give my thoughts unless Tom Black gives me other instructions. So Tom Black, if you have another idea how you would like to see me do it, let me know. Or if you just want me to kind of give my thoughts, and yeah, we'll go from there. So I'll get back to the chat. Here we go. Carl smashing it with the $10 super chat. Appreciate you guys so much. As you know, if you can read on the up ticker here, that the every $5 gets you into the super chat giveaway, and every time we unlock a tier, that bottle is available for the winner. So, and the winners, as always, they get a pick out of all the bottles that are unlocked. Pretty cool because there's some awesome stuff in here. Once we get rolling, I think you guys might like to see some of the bottles. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Yeah, doing all right. Doing all right. That's what I'm asking. I just want to live vicariously through you guys. So if you guys can let me know what you're drinking, I would love it. Will Tolliver says he's having cast strength Old Dominic. I think I might have a sample of Old Dominic around, but I have never seen a bottle. So enjoy it, Will Tolliver. Let me know what you think, buddy. Let me just cough loudly. Here we go. This is your world. I'm just living it. Love it. All right, that's what I'm going to do then. Hey, Doc Martinez is in the house. What's up from Old Fashioned Waste Plus Plus? He was just on a live working out some of the new games. Pretty excited about what's coming out of that channel. Appreciate you, Doc. Can't wait for the next live. Bourbon Basement stuck at work, but not missing this. Appreciate you, Bourbon Basement. Let's go. Hey, Brian. Deb. Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiast. What's up? Hope all is well up there. Joe B. Cheers, my dude. All right. Catching up. William Hall. Cheers, my man. Eagle Rare Store Pick. That sounds pretty dang good. Starting my night off with early times bottle, and there ain't nothing wrong with that, Carl. So yeah, so guys, for the next few lives and things like that, I'll be drinking, my liquid death, my sparkling waters, because it makes my tummy feel good. It is what it is. Mr. Lopez, cheers, my man. How's it going? I'm finishing my sample of Tumbling Dice from Dave Vogelsang. Dave Vogelsang is a madman and also just a pillar of the community. 100%. So cheers. All right. So I'm going to slowly do this. So I'm just going to do A. I have the answers. I haven't looked at any of this. Like I said, I assume they're all whiskeys. They have kind of a whiskey look to them. But I have been tricked before with some Armagnacs and things like that. It could be Scotches, still a whiskey. And so, not sure, but I'm going to try this one. And give everyone what I think about it, and then Tom Black's going to make me look like a fool. He said that this would be pretty fun, right, Tom Black? Long-time listener, first-time caller, having a 1792 single barrel. Those are pretty solid, man. Well, cheers. N and M. N and M. Yep, I think I can get that out. Cheers, man. Cheers, appreciate you here. Enjoy your sip. Ridge, what's up, buddy? Hope all is well. Michael Bortner is sipping on Sagamore Jester Mead Castrum. Yeah, I kind of figured that you might. I bet that's pretty good, or as I like to mistype, Sagsmore. That's just when you're trying to, talk about your grandma in particular. Yeah, it's Sagsmore, Anyway, this first one. Okay. It does worry me. This does work. Okay, that's not bad. Taste. Ooh. What's really interesting is your palate just completely changes after a week of not drinking. And so it's interesting. Interesting for sure. Thomas Ziegler with this $25 super chat. Old Forester 1924 over here. Cheers all. Cheers, buddy. Hope all is well. Thank you for the support, and you are definitely in 5 times for that. Tom Black, while I'm kind of going through this, I was wondering, we're going to be giving away 2 glasses, just like last time. Still trying to working out a few deals with some t-shirt people. Trying to see if I can get a better rate, better shipping, better production. So I'm still kind of in and out trying to find the right one, but I have lots of Glens and Rocks glasses. So Tom Black, if you would want to make a hashtag when you're ready for those glasses, we can start running that up so we can run that race. Okay, so A, right off the bat, it really was kind of a deep, rich flavor, and then it got overly tannic. I would guess that it was made in a hot climate. It's got a little bit of that Texas funk in it. If you know what I mean by Texas funk, it's very interesting. Almost like I would almost guess that this would be, it's better on the second one. But it still's got that deep tannic where that whiskey has just driven itself deep into that oak and kind of come back out with some of those extra tannins and fats and stuff. Not a bad whiskey. Not bad. I'm going to let that sit there and come back to it. All right. It's all Wild Turkey 101. You can't go wrong with that. What's up, Whiskey Cigar? I don't remember what order I poured these, so I'm locked in. Super Chats. Get you extra entries into the free glassware giveaway as well. Wade worn shirts. Well, they'll be nicely stretched out for everyone and extra comfortable, right? A couple holes in the armpit, all that stuff. Michael Bortner, appreciate you, man. Grandma was old school and drank Bud Tall Boys, 16-ounce cans. God bless you. God bless your grandma. I met a girl in the 90s that gave me the Texas funk. Yeah, don't thank me, thank penicillin. Yeah, that's funny. What's up? Navidad. I'm almost perfect at saying that. Not Navidad. I'm not, but I'm trying. It's like one too many syllables for my tongue that isn't very good at working or rolling. I'm trying. But cheers, buddy. Glad that you're here. My super chat didn't show up. Bourbon Basement. It didn't show up. I will look somewhere else to see if it came up, my dude. For glass gear giveaway, Bourbon Hall Blind. All right, back to number A. Number A. Jeez. Sober as a judge, can't talk anyway. I don't see it anywhere on my end, Bourbon Basement. I'm just taking a look. I don't see it, my man. Yeah. Okay. I feel like it's a whiskey that's been in the heat. It's good. It almost reminds me of a... It's got a nutty profile. Like a pecan or a hazelnut. Yeah. Whew. Tried any of the samples I sent you from... I haven't yet. I just got that package the other day because it wouldn't fit in a particular place. I had to go get it. Anyway. So I haven't tried it yet because I've been kind of saying, like, not drinking recently. But soon. When I get all healed up. Whiskey and Cigar. Carl, I need to win a second glass. Eagle. Here you go. Appreciate you, Carl. Hope all is well, my man. You're a rock star. All right. Everybody else in. Keith P. Follow Keith P. He is, or follow that if you're interested in being entered into glasses. If you're goodness gracious, interested in winning a glass, just type hashtag Bourbon Hall Blind. Whew. 2 sips and I'm already like, I can't talk. Good times. Hazmat Compton, appreciate you, $10. Super chat, let's go. I do believe that may unlock the first tier. Let's take a look here. It sure does. All right. First tier unlocked. Let me see what I got here for the first tier. Oh! This is one of my pride and joys. I've been holding on to it forever because I haven't seen another one. But I figured I'd put it up because you guys won't pick it. Yeah. So, it's a Jack Daniel's Barrel Proof Mini. It's a 375, but the proof is 133.3. I think that these are some of the best, like, you get some awesome barrels out of these. And so, yeah, I thought that would be the good one, or this would be a good one to start us off. So, this has been unlocked. If nothing else goes, the winner will get this, and it's a banger. I have another one of the exact same barrel. It's good. It is good. All right. Appreciate you, Hazmat, for all that. All right, if you guys were interested in glasses, I like bourbon a lot, and all y'all, make sure to put that in. All right. Ordered a Bourbon Hunter Firefly Pick, Buffalo Trace Juice, restilled and aged in South Carolina. Very interesting. Was it Firefly? Is that the distillery? I need to catch up on Bourbon Hunter stuff. Interesting. Sounds good. Should you not link your site in the description to get the Venmo link? I think I understand what you mean. We can work on it. Just not right now, buddy. I apologize. I'll get it figured out. So, all right, whiskey and cigar. Salante. Cheers. Hope all is well. Thank you for the $10 super chat. And good luck in unlocking some of these bottles that I got here. All right, last sip of this guy. Hey, and then my final thoughts. Hey, what have I said before? Nutty. Tastes like it's been cooked in some heat. Tannic. Yeah. Kind of reminds me of pecans, if you catch a little bit of that pecan shell, too. Overall, not bad. Different. It definitely reminds me of just a... Oh, I got you, you bunions. Yeah, we'll take a look. We'll take a look at getting that in there. Be easy enough, right? Anyway, cheers, Chris Jenkins. What's up? Appreciate you being here. All right. So, I think it's from a southern state because it's really hot, or it could be from Nevada. I think some of the smoke wagon stuff kind of has that kind of funk to it as well. Very interesting pour. I would think that I would rate it a 6.4. Like, don't hate drinking it, but probably wouldn't be my first one I'm going to. So, let's see what A is. A is Detling Cask Strength Single Barrel Bourbon, 57 months. You do the math. Let me see. That would be just under 6 years. So just under 6 years, 58.59. That doesn't drink that hot. Interesting. Does Detling do, I mean, that's in Alabama or Mississippi, right? And do they cook it pretty hot down there, or do they have like a controlled? I think Detling does it. He kind of just lets the temperature get to the barrels, doesn't he? Yeah. Detling has to be. Well, there you go. There you go. Frey Ranch is another one in Nevada. Isn't it Smoke Wagon and Frey Ranch now that I think about it? But that was interesting. You could definitely tell that it had that heat to it. Whew. All right, so that's A. Not a bad pour overall. Detling. First time I ever had a Detling. That was fun. Alabama. All right, good. So that's where Detling's from. All right, now we're going to move on. I'm going to cleanse my palate. Take a look here. Detling gives me chocolate milk. Really just aggressive caramel oak tannins. A little bit of vanilla. It's not bad. It reminds me of the Old Glory that I tried. That's a Tennessee whiskey. That was a single barrel. Had kind of some of the same. Detling's all like the big barrels, though, isn't he? He doesn't do any small ones. It kind of remind me of something that was in the heat or been in a small barrel for a long period of time. All heat until Alabama and all double oaked for those good, cask strength. Okay, so it's double oaked. That makes sense as well. Okay. That's why that's all there. I can understand why a lot of people would enjoy that. Mark Duffy, what's up, my dude? David Bays, what's up, dude? Hope all's well. Reminder, since it's been a minute, Venmo is best way to super chat, so Wade can keep 100% of it. If you super chat, put your YouTube name in the notes. Get coconut and Samoa cookie on Siesta. Interesting. Cask strength Detling. I could get dark chocolate. The coconut's really interesting. That's a fun flavor. Venmo shout out. What's up, Dorothy? Thank you, ma'am. All right. Detling. All right, that wasn't bad. All right, so now we're on to B. And it looks like we unlocked the next tier in the super chat giveaway, and I will get that graphic up so we know where we're at, guys. All right, so that is number 2. Let me get here. Boom. All right, so that is the Jack Daniel's Bear Proof Mini or a Penelope Rio. Those are the 2 that are available right now. Keep it coming, and we'll keep unlocking stuff. Here we go. Love it. Here's the Discord. There's a lot of shenanigans over at the Discord. As long as we aren't real dumb, you're allowed to be there. How about that? I have a Detling F Cancer pick. That is awesome. That's awesome. Oh. Detling, chocolate-covered coffee beans leather. I get the coffee and leather for sure. I get that. And the chocolate's not right there with me. When GS cookie flavored Detling for the cookies. Interesting. I've been sitting here waiting for the video to start, wondering what's taking so long. It didn't go live for me, and I had to reload up. Oh, sorry, man. That's too bad. Yeah, we just been hanging out here. I'm saying I'm not drinking a whole lot. I've got this stomach thing that I'm trying to let heal up, and so this will be the only thing I have tonight. And I'm just going through a fun little blind that Mr. Tom Black put up for me, and I think it's whiskeys that I've never had before. I've never had a Detling, so I'm kind of interested. What else is going to be in here? If it's going to be Scotch or what's it going to be? So. Yeah, here we go. Wee little shenanigans. Swear to God, I'm going to pistol whip the next guy that says shenanigans. Is it shenanigans? Shenanigans is the quote, right? Everybody knows, right? I hate all Penelope finishes. Well, I hope you don't win. Hey, Farva. There we go. There we go. All right. I was hoping you would get that, Tom Black. Yeah. All right. To the next one. That's different. It's really sweet on the nose. That's a really interesting one. What do I mean by that? It almost seems like that's something that's been finished in a wine cask, a sweet wine. It gives me a... It reminds me of a whiskey I've had. I think it was a barrel and Madeira cast. That had that kind of that sweet wine, just kind of like when it comes back through your nose, that's what you really catch. Very interesting. That's not a bad whiskey. I'll have to come back to that one. Let my palate clear out a little bit. Can you heal up from Taco Bell? I think that might actually cause more issues, Turrup. I think it would be. It was Coffee and Leather for me. The one I got from Doc definitely reminded. Yeah. I think this one kind of reminds me of that. I think it would be closer to that than some of the other ones, but I know with a single barrel or a cast strength, from barrel to barrel, right? Dave Vogel saying, my dude, $20 super chat for when Tom Black ghosted me in GA. Great mozzarella sticks. Penelope Rosé is my weakness. I have heard a lot of people like it. It's neither whiskey or finished whiskey in my palate. I don't really catch the finish as much. And maybe it's just because the batch I have. I don't know. But yeah, you stop that right now. No way he would never do that. I wonder what you guys are talking about. I don't want to know. Penelope Valencia is fantastic. I liked it. I caught more of the Valencia finish on that one because that's what they're trying to get than the rosé. But once again, I understand. And getting that little like glass topper off is always a fun thing. Waiting on some of the Project X samples, yeah. I just think that those bottles would be really cool to get. I've just seen them. That would be a really cool idea. And I'm interested in just the complexity of it. What goes into it? What makes it so much more special? Because we'll be honest, Penelope's pumping out some stuff. I really like their American Light whiskey that they came out with. Although it was pretty much caramel corn and like popcorn. I really enjoyed it. It was really good. So I'm waiting for something that's just a complete mic drop banger, and that may be this Project X, because I think they do have access to some pretty premium barrels there at Ross and Squibb, but who knows? Bet it goes great with a liter of cola. It sure does. All right, guys. Yep, get in there if you're interested in getting being in the race for 2 glasses, Bourbon Hall glasses. Make sure to put in hashtag Bourbon Hall Blind, and you'll be in there. Sideshow's here. What's up, Sideshow? Penelope Havana is good. I don't care what everyone says. Nightcap drink for sure. It's very dessert-like. It's delicious. I will say that one is, but it is. You know what you're having. You're having rum and honey, and it's good. There you go, Bourbon Basement. Cheers, buddy. Thank you. Thank you for the support. All right. DFX10. Thank you, buddy. I don't trust a man that doesn't like Amarana cough brews. I got to let you know that, okay, so I grew up, I love cinnamon stuff. I've had 2 Amaranas, and I think it was just they were overpowered. They were too strong. aggressive. I've had like there's a few of them that they definitely tamper it down, and that's where my palate likes it. I've had one that was just pure cinnamon toast crunch, which my wife liked more than me. It is what it is. Palates are different. That's how it all goes. Uh, Project X was the recent series of smut clips. Oh, you launched my OnlyFans. Well, that's actually true. Doing quite well too, Sideshow. So congratulations. For the glassware race, a lot of you are missing. In case you don't want to. Hey, what's up, Marty? Bourbon Nerd. He's here. Not Mama Edge. These aren't Mama Edge glasses. Not yet. Not yet, Turret. Mama Steph Edge glasses. These are just the regular ones. That's good. Whatever B is, I really enjoy it. It reminds me of a rye finished in a sweet wine barrel, which means I'm going to be way off. But that's what it reminds me of. You still need to get, yep, you got one coming, buddy. You got one coming. Cinnamon is Sideshow's stage name. Well, on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I don't know why he goes by Becky the other nights, but yeah, it is what it is. The RD1 Amberano is fire. I'll have to pick it up. I haven't seen that one around. Being here in Nebraska is always a little bit tough. I know, it's just a tough thing. Cinnamon is the stage name of one of my former interns. She had it rough since she graduated college. When you say she's... No, let's not go there. Let's not go there. Let's be gentlemen tonight. I can't wait for the day I'm going to meet Mama Steph. You watch out. All right, let's see where we're at Super Chat wise. Let's see if we've unlocked the next one. Oh, next Super Chat unlocks the next one. Here we go. All right, go one more sip. And I like bourbon a lot. Just did it as I talked about it. Okay. Thank you, Bourbon, a lot for the $10. I'm waiting for Penelope's cigar batch. Yeah, that would be kind of really interesting. I think they would do a good job. They do a good job of blending. All right, let's get rid of that. Tier 3 has been unlocked. Tier 3. And that means... That has really... Elmer T. Lee has been unlocked. Elmer T. Lee. I figured that you guys would be interested in an Elmer T. Lee. It's because Becky's horse. Ah, there you go. I don't really appreciate all the pressure. Yeah. Quid pro quo. Appreciate your Sideshow. Hey, live from the patio. How's it going? Is that tea back there? Appreciate you stopping by, my dude. All right. Last sip of this, and then I'm going to guess on this. Whew. Blind. I've got a blood draw at 8:30 tomorrow, and I misspoke earlier, Tom Black, but I got to be clean for 12 hours, so I've got a little bit left to finish this and, drink a bunch of water and cleanse it out. Is being irresponsible with what he's giving away tonight. I am. And you know why? Because if I can't drink it right now, I'm kind of in a doom and gloom type of thing, so might as well someone drink it. So... You'll see. You'll see. It sure can, Night Method. It sure can come with a can of Sprite. There's not a little ETL in a can of Sprite, man. I mean, that's Elmer T. Lee knew how to drink it back before a company just like blew it up and made it more than it is. It should be a shelfer. It should be a shelfer. All right. Get down. Oh, cheers, Venmo, Super Chat. Shout outs to Keith P. and Sideshow. Appreciate y'all. The struggle is real, Sideshow. The struggle is real. Got Hard True Sweet Mash Rye. That's a damn good bottle for... That is a damn good bottle for under $40. They're doing some nice stuff. I like a lot of their Hard Truth offerings. I really do. All right. It's pretty It's pretty easy, pretty sweet. I'm going to guess that B has been finished in some type of wine, sweet finish, and I don't get a lot of rye notes off of it. So it's a real interesting what the hell is it, because I would expect that there'd still be a rye profile there, but it's pretty delicate. I'm still going to guess, because the trends mostly are a rye, kind of holds up better to the finishing than a lot of bourbons. Some bourbons hold up well, but I'm going to say it's a rye finished in a sweet wine. B, let's see what B is. Okay, so it's Crittington's Cut Above. Wampus Cat. 6-year. Rye whiskey. All right, at least I got one. Mississippi Sippers Secret Cast Black Cherry Wood. Oh, okay. So it wasn't really finished in a sweet wine. It was finished in a different type of wood. Interesting. Black cherry wood. Well, I got to say, I like that one quite a bit. That's a really interesting profile and just drink. That's damn good. All right, I like the Wampus Cat. Wampus Cat. Wampus Cat. All right. What a name. All right, so $10 super chat from Carl. Appreciate you, Carl. Hope all is well, and I appreciate your support as always, my dude. All right, let's take a look here. Let's see where we're at. Okay. Appreciate you, Carl. Rockstar. That is the best Creighton's. Crazy eyes after that pour. Yeah, it was good. Different. I'm just trying to figure out. Yeah. I can't believe a black cherry wood would impart that type of flavor. Just very interesting. Very interesting in all. Anyway, all right. So, everybody that's being here or is here, I just want to let you know I'm going to give you a short amount of time. It looks like we've got 30-some plus watching. Smash that like if you guys haven't yet. YouTube loves that. I would appreciate it greatly as well. And I would say last call for the shirt giveaway. Let's go. Let's go. 99-cent super chat from Father Fortenberry. Cheers, Father Fortenberry. Appreciate you, dude. So I will say until 7:55. 3 minutes. If you're interested in getting in for the glasses, do hashtag Bourbon Hall Blind and you'll be entered in. 3 minutes to enter that in, or enter into that. Whew, here we go. Thank you, Tom Black, for writing down what I'm trying to say. Yes, sir. All right, so the Super Chat giveaway, just read the rule up top. That will help everyone. We've got 3 tiers unlocked. We're getting real close to the next tier on that. Yeah, there's some really interesting ones coming up here in a little while. I'm gonna let you know, since I'm not feeling like on tip-top shape, I'm probably going to be cutting this a little bit shorter than usual. We'll see how it goes. You know, we just flow with where everyone's at. So, yeah. Tom Black's right. It's glassware, not shirt. If I said shirt, it's because I'm an idiot. But you guys already know that. Here we go. About to try a sample of Four Roses 130th anniversary. That sounds really good. I only need one. Well, there you go. Mr. Blake Coster is in. Bourbon Hall Blind. Appreciate you, Carl. Way to get in. Bourbon Nerd. Cheers, buddy. Hope all is well. Appreciate you. Let's keep getting stuff unlocked. Love it, love it, love it. There's some more people getting in. Appreciate y'all. Trevor Alfson. Yes, sir. A little old-fashioned. What's up? Hope all is well. All right. Justin Robbins, you are in for the free glass. Here we go. We got a minute or so left. Woo! Post-game time. Life from the patio, then no worries. I mean, I got to tell you, life from the patio, I appreciate those guys so much. Those dudes go out and make content or go live most days, and it's just awesome. It's awesome. All right, so we're about ready to settle up this race here. Let's see. All right, one more minute for the glasses race. If you want to be in it, it's hashtag Bourbon Hall Blind. All right. To the water. Hydration. William Hall. Appreciate you, bro. $20 super chat. That gets us over the next tier. Let's see what we got unlocked here. Holy cow. All right. So next. Let me see here. Oh, yeah. The next few are going to be fun. All right. So let's get that one undone. And let's go. Yeah. This one. All right. So we have unlocked right now. It's the Jack Daniels Barrel Proof Mini. It's 133.3. It's a banger barrel. Also, a Penelope Rio, Elmer T. Lee, and an EHT single barrel. Those are the 4 that are unlocked, so whoever wins, you'll have a choice of those 4. One of the 4. Yeah. Whew. Still have Nancy pick from July 2023. Yeah. Ooh, I bet that's good. Wade is always trying to give away the shirt off his back or the panties. Who wears panties? Michael Bortner, come on now. They're comfortable, though. Well, restaurant is closed. Time for a beer. There you go, Bourbon Basement. There you go. Welcome. Love the Bourbon Hall community. Yeah, well, yeah. We're all the one and the same pretty much, so always fun. Super chat, shout out to Joe B, live from the patio, and Foul Rock. Appreciate y'all. Like I said, we're unlocking stuff. It's going to be a lot of fun here. Holy cow, we have unlocked the next one already. I'm going to try to get to this glasses race. I said glasses, I meant glasses race. But first, let's get the correct tier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. All right. So, like we said, we just unlocked the EHT single barrel. This one's a little bit different. Let me see if I've got the bottle up here. I do. So it's a 375, but that's not the right one. It's the other one. Old Forester 117 Bottle and Bond Rye. So I was lucky enough to get this on the online drop. It's pretty expensive for 2 of these, but I figured I could share one of them with the community, and I think Old Forester does a banger on ryes and a Bottle and Bond Rye. Pretty interested in this product, so that is what that is. It is a 375, just to let you know. 375. All right, winner, because he was the first to say it, is Keith P. Burner Phone with his guess of Wampus Cat. Well done. I was trying Wampus Cat, and Tom Black was having some Wampus Cat. Very interesting. Cautious here. I like the wind. Yes. We've got some storms possibilities here in Nebraska, so should be a fun night. Yeah, a lot of wind. Let's hit that thumbs up button. A little old-fashioned. Appreciate you so much, and I would agree. Smash that like. All right, I am getting ready. We're going to do the glass race right now. Let's get it here. All right. Here we go. Over here. To the names. Names. Boom. 52 entries. Whew. Goodness gracious. I don't know why I'm struggling today. Didn't get enough sleep, apparently. 1, 2, 3. Good luck, everybody. Top 2 gets glasses. You get a choice of a rocks glass or a Glen. Here we go. Appreciate you all being here, as always. What we have unlocked on the Super Chat giveaway as we speak. We have the JD Barrel Proof Mini Penelope Rio, Elmer T. Lee, EHT Single Barrel, Old Forester Bottle and Bond Rye, and we're real close to unlocking the next one. So just, do what you guys got to do. There's a lot of fun ones. You guys can make me hurt real soon, for sure. Because there's a few bottles here that I got especially for you guys. And if we get there, we get there. Good times. Oh. Not part of the Discord community yet. Let me see. Oh, that doesn't. Oh, it does come up there. All right. Not part of the Discord community yet. Join us at that Discord. There's some different projects and ideas that we have that are pretty much Patreon and Discord only. So I would encourage you that if you're interested in the community, you should be a part of it through that. Venmo shout out to Ridge B. Thanks, Ridge. Appreciate you, buddy. Whew. There we go. Finally clicked it. Lucky Charms ahoy! Cheers, Lucky Charms. With a donation from Ridge, that unlocks the next tier. We are on tier 6 already, guys. You guys are crushing it. Appreciate everything that you've provided and support that you do. Most of the time, we just try to get kind of close to breaking even on these things. Anyway, almost 1 minute left, and we've got all kinds. I like Bourbon, J. Robbins, Toothless, Foul Rock. Everybody's kind of up there. Minute to go. Good luck, everybody. I will say until we get to the next graphic. Tier 6 unlocked is Old Forester 1924 bottle. That is what's unlocked right now. So we have the 1924, the Old Forester Bottle and Bond Rye, EHT Single Barrel, Elmer T. Lee, Penelope Rio, and the Jack Daniels Barrel Proof Mini. Whoever wins will get their choice of those bottles. Discord is a fun group. Yep, I gotta let you know. This is not the attic, Lucky Charms. or Chucky Alarms. I always want to say Lucky Charms. And that's the whole point. Tom Black left me off the race. Now, Dave Vogel saying, I don't know if that's true. You might just have a funny name. But I'll let him figure that out. All right. Here we go. I know you don't win anything ever. Doc and Locked in the Basement. 1 and 2. Guys, hit me up at bourbonhall@gmail.com. Most of you both know how to get a hold of me. And we'll get you those glasses. Appreciate y'all. Carl, $20 super chat. Thank you for what you do, Wade. I appreciate you too, my dude. Appreciate you very much. All right. I'm going to see. Woohoo! Gosh, we are just crushing these tiers tonight. So, congratulations, Doc and Locked in the Basement. And Dave Vogel saying we'll figure something out. Where's that other one? There we go. Boom. But hit me up, guys, so I can kind of follow up with you guys on that. And you'll get another glass. So dang close. I hear you. Turf was close. Congrats, Doc. Congrats. Yes, sir. All right, let's get back over here. And get back to the main page. Let's get this cleared off. Congratulations, everyone. Let me see. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I need to change the title so I don't have to count them off. All right. Turp, yeah. Off to the glue factory for the rest of us. That's right, all those losers. I won the bottle of WLW. So close. Yes, so close, Doc. So close. He had me in the race as blue shirt. That's funny. Funny. Yeah, I mean, you do like your blue shirts, Dave. Appreciate you. 2 bottles, Doc. Yeah, JL. Funny. All right, so I'm going to go to this next one. Guys, we are really... I just really appreciate all your support. Appreciate you being here. I'm interested in what you guys want to see out of this channel the next year. I'm going to be putting out a few more funny shorts. Funny to me. If you don't like them, I get it. But yeah, so I'm going to be putting out a few more of those. Hopefully in the near future when I'm on my hiatus of drinking. And yeah, so that would be something, as well as probably just some educational stuff, but I'm interested in what you guys would like to see from this channel. Yeah. Whew. That smells like it was cooked in a hot sun. In the hot sun? How bizarre. OMC. Wish my brain didn't go there. Okay. Hmm. That one's really interesting. Whew. You want an all expenses paid trip to Nebraska where you will be able to spend 10 seconds in Wade's bar and pick out any 7 bottles you want. All you have to do is pass the last boss, which is a coked up Mr. Tom Black, 06. He's angry. He doesn't know why, but he's the last boss. Doc was listed twice. One, I suppose, to be Dave, and the other to be, yeah, Dave never wins. That's right. Pickle eggs are done. Love it. I hate peeling shit. I want to see a Duffy vs. Sideshow bum fight on this channel. Oh. Well, I've heard that, now I do think that it would be a fun bout. I do think that would be a fun bout. It would have to be uncommissioned and not like sponsored by the channel, but it would be a lot of fun to watch. Oh, that's funny. All right, let's get back to this. You guys have everyone had some weather issues? Like we're this is kind of our first. It's missed us the last few weeks. The tornadoes and the hail. Up by Omaha, about 2.5 hours, it got hammered with hail. Baseball size hail, like stuff's just gone. It's brutal. I know there's been a lot of flooding and stuff. How's everyone doing out there? I know we've got people kind of scattered all over the place in this great nation. And maybe, in other parts of the world. Okay. I don't mind it. I actually like it quite a bit, but it ends with some sharpness. It almost reminds me of something that would be young. It's just a little bit of bitterness on the back of the palate. One interesting, but overall, the composition of that whiskey is pretty good. It's just got a little nuance there that's kind of weird. We talking quail eggs all of a sudden? I will only do it in a sumo attire. I love it. Quail eggs. I'll be there all damn day. Just peeling little eggs. Just I eat hail for breakfast. Yeah, you're in the spot too where it comes through. Smoked turkey legs. If you guys aren't reading the chat, you're missing out on some conversation. I'm not going to bring it up. You guys just talk about it all out there. Finally hit 75 in Buffalo a week ago. That's a nice little warm spell, for sure. We've had a few 80s here in the old Nebraska, but I will say that in general, it's kind of spring. It's hot, then it gets cold and rainy. Now we're trying to figure out if we're gonna freeze again, or are we not? It's always fun. All right, last sip. I love the mid palate of it. Off the bat, kind of sweet but kind of funky. Tastes like it's been cooked hot. The back, it just has a little bit of that weird astringency to it. It kind of reminds me of if you told me, oh, this is a young Elijah Craig, it kind of reminds me of that. All right, so let's see what C is. Let's see what C is. Yeah. Okay. So it's 7.3 Distilling, Irish Channel Cask Strength Single Barrel. Only 90 bottles were made. 120.8 proof. 7.3 Distilling, Irish Channel Cask Strength Single Barrel. Where's this out of, Tom Black? Or does anyone else know that's in the chat? Very interesting. Venmo Super Chat. Shout out goes to Dorothy, and I assume JL. Don't forget to put your YouTube name in the Venmo comments. I'd rather smoke a hog leg than a turkey leg. Yeah, yeah. No worries, JL. We got you covered. It's been too warm for my liking in PA, but today was nice and cool. Yep, I get you. We've had a couple cool days, cool, windy, and now we got kind of a dry line front coming through that's gonna wreak havoc on weather again. All right, let's see where we're at. Guys, we unlocked the next tier while I was just chatting and talking about the last whiskey I had. Very interesting. Was it 3 treat? No. 7-3 distilling. Irish Channel Cask Strength Single Barrel. Huh. Very interesting. Good. I liked it, but a little bit different. I wonder, is it an Irish whiskey? Irish Channel. It's just probably just. I could get a little bit of malt there. All right. D, the last one we're drinking. Nola juice. Okay. Louisiana. Not bad. Not bad. Gotta round the edges off just a touch. But I like it. I like it. I like it a little bit rough. Yep. All right. What the hell? Okay. Nope, that's the wrong one. Goodness gracious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go. Just make sure we got the right. All right, so guys, we have unlocked the JD Barrel Proof Mini, Penelope Rio, Elmer T. Lee, E.H. Taylor Single Barrel, Old Forester Bottle and Bond Rye, that's a 375, 1924 Old Forester, and an Evan Williams 12-year. That's right. I figured, why not splurge a little bit and put one of these guys up for you guys. So, didn't know if that interests you or not. But figured, why not? Evan Williams, 12-year. It's pretty damn good, guys. If you haven't had it, just thought you would like to have that available to you. So that's what's been unlocked so far. The Irish Channel whiskey was originally blended by Nancy Fraley, a blend of Irish whiskey and light whiskey. That makes a lot of sense. I was catching some of the maltiness, which I wasn't really expecting. Overall, pretty tasty. Pretty tasty. That Still Austin drop you reviewed, $45. Ooh, was that the one that was the May pick that was Nancy's pick from last May? Oh, that was so good. Yes. Evan Williams 12-year. I thought of some people that might tickle your fancy. So, never even seen an Evan Williams 12-year before. Yeah, it was nice enough that I had a nice friend that went over seas and brought me back some. Isn't that nice of him? Yeah. I plan to do an Evan Williams blind soon with that included. Yep, I think that it's excuse me. I think it's a pretty good offering. I do. I wish it was more stateside. That's a bummer. Sounds like Keeper's Heart. It does kind of seem like that. Doc reviewed it. Gotcha. I understand now, Turp. All right. So, once again, appreciate you guys being here. I asked, I'm just interested in to see what you guys have. Want your chance on those at those bottles he just listed? Get your super chats and Venmos in now. That's right. Yep, I know. It's one of those things like every once in a while I come back and I'm like, oh, that must be about me. And I miss the entire conversation, Turp. So it just happens on a live. That's just how it goes. But yes, so the last one that was unlocked was the Japanese only release. And yeah. It's a banger if you get a chance to try it. Actually, I believe that Tom Black purchased his stateside from Neat Bourbon Bar in Louisville. They actually have like estate sales and things like that they go and purchase, and they have a license to do that. And yeah, so I think that you can find them in the States, but you have to go to the right people with the right stuff. Check out Neat Bourbon Bar if you're ever in Louisville. It was a fun time. All right. Last one. D. Yeah. I only tip in Bitcoin. Among dozens of channels I watch, only bakers take Bitcoin. Actually, bakers take Bitcoin. That's really interesting. Interesting. Good for them. Oh. Oh. I like that one a lot, Tom Black. I'll cleanse my palate. I'm going to crack open my other can. Not trying to blow your guys' eardrums off. Duffy, appreciate you, buddy. Be safe. Have a good night. How can I start taking Bitcoin? Well, I think it's you have to lean over just right and clinch. There's several ways that you can do that, but I bet Turup can hook you up. Fair, fair. Oh man, D is sweet, sweet, sweet. What does that remind me of? That one's good. Very interesting. I would guess that it's all southern stuff since the last three have been southern. I think I have Alabama, and Louisiana. So this one hits my palate really nicely. I really enjoy that. Hoo-wee. Venmo, Super Chat, shout out. Old fashioned ways. Appreciate you, brother. All right. And N&M, appreciate you as well. Thank y'all. We have unlocked the next one. Oh, we have it. We're so close. I'll be quiet. And I'll just keep talking. So, this one. Okay. So, that C has a little bit of a astringent nose to it. So, I can understand where that's at whiskey, Irish whiskey, amongst other things. Oh, man, that Wampus Cat is sweet smelling. That, oh, man, that is coffee. And coffee. Coffee and leather. Good call on that one. That's a Crittington's? Dittling. I wonder what this one is. This one's quite sweet. It doesn't taste real oaked, or it doesn't have a lot of heat on it. Did you throw something else in here? Just a random one that really threw me off? Whew. Justin Robbins, appreciate you for your super chat shout out there. Going through the Venmo route. Hashtag I never win, says old fashioned ways. I'm sorry, Doc. I'm pretty sure you just won a glass, though. All right. Yes, the next one just got unlocked here. Congratulations, y'all. We've got 2 more tiers. Guys, we are crushing it. You guys are phenomenal. I appreciate you greatly. And Tom Black, appreciate you being my backdoor man. All right, so let's do a recap. I don't know if I can say this again. Read down here. All right. Jack Daniel's Barrel Proof Mini, $3.75. All right. Old Forester Bourbon Rye, $3.75. Everything else, full bottles. Baker's 13 has just been unlocked. So Evan Williams 12, Baker's 13. There are some banger options here. Banger options. Yeah. So, appreciate you guys. All right, here we go. Decent sized wings, not that Wild Wings garbage. Got to get some big solid wings, right? Size Queen. Yes, sir. Thank you. Next and final pour decision for the night is a Jack Daniel's single barrel proof 133.0. That's a hot one. It's great. It's great. Yeah, I said this one's 133.3. Good stuff. What's in the honey barrel? What's in the honey barrel? The honey barrel right now has Jack Daniel's barrel proof rye in it again. That's what it's in. We just went through the Rittenhouse. I've got to let you know that batch is pretty damn good. I don't know if I have any left over. I kind of have to do a count here. There was a few the people that kind of said, I want this or I don't. So I'm trying to figure out where we lie and all that. Michael Bortner. Wait, what are we unlocking? Wade's chastity belt? Maybe. Oh, excited for the honey barrel. Yes, it's there. This one's going to be a good one. Honestly, we already did a Jack Daniel's barrel proof rye, and it came out great. Thighs greater than wings, says Turup. I do like a good thigh. Oh, here we go. Whiskey Wisdom. They take Bitcoin. How about that? Oh, Whiskey Pando. How you doing, Victor? Hope all is well. Gosh, it's getting dark outside. Probably means that there's some weather coming our way. Really looking forward to that. And I'm getting stuffy. And I got a stomach issue. Life is great. Getting old's fun. I really enjoy that. My first initial thought, because I know it's Tom Black and all of that, I was like, did he sneak me a wild turkey product? Because it's got kind of some of that sweetness, but I don't think it's a wild turkey product. It's very good. I definitely think, whatever it is, that Wampus Cat was really good. The other two were okay. Not my favorite, not my, they weren't 291, right? So, yeah, it is what it is. Pretty good. But that last one, that D is, ooh. Oh, I almost said it, guys. I almost got clipped there. Oh, man. That one's pretty tasty. Darn it. Anyway, Dorothy. Spillway Hall, hashtag. Appreciate you, Dorothy, for your $5 super chat. Hazmat, Daddy needs booze. Come on. YouTube is acting up on me tonight. I lost the video for a bit, but now I'm back. Oh, no, that stinks. Sorry about that. I am. It is. It's just what happened. I turned 41, and my body's like, you know what? It's been fun. $5 from the next tier, says Tom Black. Thank you for keeping up with that, Tom Black. All right, what's the last we unlocked? Oh, yeah, the Baker's 13. All right. I really am interested in what this pour is. It's really light on the palate, sweet, kind of honey sweet. I find that really, really nice. I really enjoy drinking that. What is that? He did it. He did it to me. You dirty, dirty dog. It canceled 2 super chats from you tonight, huh? Keith P? Weird. I'm going to have to look in the... if that's causing... Weird. I wonder why that is. So, D, my favorite of the night, was Russell Reserve's Private Barrel Selection, non-chill filtered, Kroger 9-year, 7 months, 22 days. The warehouse was G, floor 4. Yeah, that's great. That's really good. Oh, Tom Black. Oh, man. I should have saw it coming more, but I didn't. That's really good, though. Guys, some of those Russell Reserve picks that you can get can be just absolute bangers. I would not mind having a bottle of that. So good. Kraken, what's up, my guy? Or lady, excuse me. What's up? Cheers. Thank you for the $10 super chat. I like bourbon a lot. What's up? Next tier, unlocked. Here we go. That's right. All right, it's unlocked, which means we only have one more to unlock. Oh, you guys are going to like me so much. Maybe not so much, maybe some. Who knows? All right, the next thing that got unlocked is a second place winner, and the second place winner gets a Bourbon Hall pick from me. And so that is the Root Augusta 8. I've had a lot of people say that they really enjoy it, and so I think you will as well. So, 2 winners tonight. First place gets their pick. Second place gets a Bourbon Hall pick. We've got one more tier to go. It's a little bit out there, but I don't think we're that far out, to be honest. Yeah, we're not. I actually think we're going to get there. What's up, Gandhi? Appreciate you being here. Here we go. 291. It's not 291. I meant it. It's dang good. Russell's Reserve. Amen. Amen. Here we go. So, here we are. I'm going to say that I'm going to All right. Can you guys hear me? I'm back. That was weird. Weird. So, okay. That was fun. That was weird. It was like a flash, and then the camera is just like dead. And so I had to wait for it to go, we can hear you breathing. Yeah. So, good times. Anyway, before that happens again, because that was weird, I'm not sure if I was real expecting anything like that. So, guys, I'm going to say, let's just run the final race just in case there's something else that's going to be thrown here. Is that all right with everyone? Just so we can be back. Whew. That was a weird one. All of a sudden it was just like, and then what's crazy is my computer came back and the camera's like, nope, I don't like it. I'm done. So had to try it. Yeah, Foul Rock, it was a quick one, but we got her done. We got her done. All right. So we're going to do the Super Chat giveaway right now. Just so that apparently something like that doesn't happen again. Because that was terrifying. What a weird thing. What a weird thing to occur during a live. I should expect it to happen here. Sorry, I'm just checking everything. I was trying to... What race did I just run? Says Tom Black. That was just, I decided during the hiatus, I was just going to give away 2 more of my glasses. So that looks like Marty from Bourbon Nerd and Tamara's husband. How about that? Those 2. Hit me up at bourbonhall@gmail.com and you can select if you want a rocks glass or a... Woo-wee. All right, Chill Will, appreciate your super chat, my dude. And so I'm in. Love it. All right. So we got, let me see where I put the, yeah. All right. Just for the sake of time and sanity on my part, I definitely didn't have enough drinks for that issue to occur. Wasn't expecting that. Appreciate you guys just hanging out and having a lot of fun at my expense, as we would all just expect, right? In a situation like that. What a fun time. Tried to even join with my phone while I was trying to work with it, but it didn't want to sync up with my phone, so it might have been my program that does all the broadcasting wasn't talking to me. You guys saw I was trying to work on that and killed the horse race, so that's always a good time here. All right. So we're going to set this race, and we're going to set it, actually, we're going to make it longer. We're going to make it 4 minutes long. Yeah, I do. I need a backup battery, apparently. That was a weird situation. It clicked off, and then the battery said, nope, I don't like it. It is what it is. Anyway, we're here. Let's get to the race. The names are in it. I wish you all the best of luck. Hit me up at bourbonhall@gmail.com. If you're first or second, first gets the choice. We're going to shuffle that 4 times. And... good luck, everybody. Here we go. And you have the choice. If you come in first, you will get a choice between the Jack Daniels Barrel Proof Mini, Penelope Rio, and Elmer T. Lee, E.H. Taylor Single Barrel, Old Forester Bottled in Bond Rye. That's a 375. Old Forester 1924, Evan Williams 12, Baker's 13, and second place gets Bourbon Hall Augusta Route 8 pick. Good times. Here we go. Let me see if I can get an overlay of my camera. Put back in here since everything just decided to go fun. Camera overlay. I want camera there. I'm right there. I'm huge. Put me down small. Put me up here. Perfect. All right. Whoo-wee. Fun times. I'm going to finish that Russell's... because what is it? 8:40? Yeah, what's 10 minutes? All right, that was worth drinking. Tom Black, I thank you for that blind. That was a lot of fun. Was that the results that you were expecting? I really want to know. Hoo-wee. But anyway, I want to say at the end of this race, I'll call it quits. I appreciate you guys all so much for your support. This is one way that I just like to show my support back to you, is getting an option to get some of these banger bottles. And they'll be hand delivered to you. Just message me at bourbonhall@gmail.com. As we always say, my horse is orange. He is the chosen one. This race is already over. Oh man, we got 2 minutes left. We got 2 minutes left, Foul Rock. He is orange. Oh, so, appreciate you guys. Once again, I can't say that enough. I apologize for the technical difficulties, but that's kind of the fun part of lives. And I'm just hoping that we make it through the end of the live, and I'm going to check to see if my battery and my camera got fried, because I'm a little worried about that. Not a simple correction, cheap fix, sadly. Anyway, that was a really fun time. I don't even think the weather's here, so I don't know what the hell happened. I don't know if it's wind. We've been having some pretty high winds here, 45, 50 mile an hour. I would assume that is. Yeah. Reaction when it came to the results. Yeah. Well, you caught me. You caught me. Go, horses, go! Come on, you orange bastard. About a minute 15 left. Here we go. All the horses, they've got some stamina. We've got the Kentucky Derby next weekend. Do you guys do anything? We usually have a party. I make a bunch of mint juleps that I will not be able to drink this year, which is a bummer. But it's one of those things that you just deal with, and so it should be a fun. Burner phone. I love the emoji in there. I love it. I saw it. A horse named Blue Shirt. Haha. Yep. I know who that's for. I will be on Discord after hours for a short while if anyone wants to join. I may be as well. I got to kind of figure some stuff out here and see if I need to order another battery. But other than that, I might be on there for a short while. Go say hi to the wife to make sure that I'm not annoying her. You know how it goes, gentlemen and wives. So, all right, 20 seconds left. This is where it all comes down. There's going to be someone sprinting from the back. There's going to be a few people that just fall off here, or maybe they hold up. Oh, man, I see burner phone. Oh, Blue Shirt's holding it. Carl's coming up fast on the edge. Carl's coming up fast on the edge. Oh, Carl got the other one. There goes Carl. All right. Carl, congratulations, my dude. The biggest contributor had the most in the race, and his number 2 came in. Toothless comes in second. Toothless, hit me up what you are interested in getting another Bourbon Hall pick there, because I think you already had one, my dude. So, yeah, appreciate you guys so much for being here. Thank you for just dealing with me and my craziness of life. So, we should have a lot of fun together. I always enjoy this community. I'm very grateful for them. And it's funny to look back at some of the early lives and things like that. We had technical difficulties then. So, it's been over a year, but hell, let's just have the same problems. Yeah. And let's enjoy whiskey when we can enjoy it. Because you don't know when you're going to have a doctor say you shouldn't be drinking whiskey for the next month. You never know when you're going to be saying that or hearing that. So enjoy it while you can, guys. Enjoy great company, as always. I'm so glad that all of you Patreon and everyone else that supports this channel and helps this keep going. I'm so grateful for it. Appreciate you, all of y'all. Thank you so much. If you have a chance, hit the Discord live and yeah, we'll have some conversations there. Appreciate you, and hopefully my battery's fine. Hopefully. Anyway, appreciate you guys. See you next time. Stay safe out there, and drink some good whiskey when you can. Peace.